The In-N-Out in Hollywood, it just always has a crazy long line. They're blocking out the streets. We'll see if I can find, yeah, here it is. This is just a crazy busy location. There's all sorts of people in there all the time. You can't get in, you gotta wait in line forever. But anyway, Maddox went there one time on a date. This was not like a first date or anything. This was someone he was dating. So he went to this In-N-Out Burger over in Hollywood. And he was sitting there and he overheard the person sitting behind him was talking to someone he had just met, all right, a guy. And this guy was bragging up a storm about all the women he was dating. And Maddox was like, you know, kind of listening. He's like, all right, let's hear this. Let's hear what this guy's saying. What's he saying over here? And the guy kept going on and on about like his this woman he has on the East Coast, and this other woman he has on the East Coast, and one he has on the West Coast, and one he has in Chicago. And then he says he has a timetable at home, a whiteboard is what he called it, where he keeps a schedule of each of the women and what he's supposed to say to each one, and when he's supposed to say it, and which alibi he used to tell it with each girl a different lie. And Maddox like, wow, this guy sounds kind of scummy. Then he mentioned that he's married. And he goes, oh yeah, I'm married. I love my wife. And Maddox and the girl he was with pulled up. We started. They started being curious about who the heck this guy was. They turned around and looked at him. He looked like a real scumbag. He looked like in his 50s. I think he was a doctor or something. He says he loved his wife, but he just keeps cheating on her nonstop. And he's got a daughter. And then we looked up this guy, and he was just bragging and bragging. And then we found out the guy he was telling this to was just some random guy who was sitting there, minding his own business. And this guy just walked up to him and started telling him this crazy story about him cheating on his wife. This went on for like half an hour. Maddox recorded some of the conversation because it was just so crazy. Maybe Maddox will play that conversation sometime. It's anonymous, you know, you don't know who that is, but boy, oh boy, it was real crazy. Real crazy.